Hey y'all, it's Nikki, and I've been saying for a while that I was going to do my day in the life of a bus driver. It is 7:10 right now. I have to report to my location at 8:57. Random times. I work for two different transit agencies since I've been driving transit, and they both have had the most random start times. Like, sometimes you may get like an 11:20 or 12:45, but most of the time you're gonna get be to work at 8:53. Like, what? But yeah, there's a method to the madness. But I do have to stop for gas, and my commute is pretty long because I live about an hour away from my job. But I don't mind it. And of course, I got this scarf on because I'm laying down these edges. I actually put in a little effort today. Normal. Alright, so I filled up my tank and I'm ready to start my commute. Ow, ow, ow. So which team are you? Are you Team Grinch? Are you Team Santa?
Transfer complete.
Made it to work. There's like a block behind me, but I'm gonna stop at the gas station to grab some coffee and something to munch on really quickly. Because I'll take my lunch break at 12:20 something, so I don't need like a big breakfast or nothing. Ooh, bouncy. So I stopped and got me some coffee from the gas station. I was gonna get like one of those little pastry things, but everything they had was like processed and super duper sweet, and I really don't feel like having a headache. Like, So, just got a coffee. And that should hold me over to lunchtime. It's gonna have to, because I ain't nothing else. And I ain't finna stop nowhere else. Again, it's 8:20. And I'm supposed to be to work at 8:57. I'm around the corner from the job. Alright, so I've made it to the job. And time to go into the building. Chill out until it's time for me to go. And that's what I'll be doing. My, what we call a paddle, or some places you may call it a run sheet, says for me to take a car, one of the company cars. But sometimes I have to take a bus, so it all depends. That's one thing. If you're trying to be a bus operator, you're gonna have to be able to adapt to change, rapid change, even if it don't make sense to you or anybody else. Just adapt to the change. If you can't adapt, you ain't gonna last long. Just suck it up, buttercup. So, little housekeeping. Obviously, I drive for a living, so I can't record while I'm driving, because duh. But I'll try to be checking in on my time points, which are little pre-selected places that I'm supposed to stop at a certain time. That's pretty much it. If I get there early, I wait until the time passes. If I get there too late, I don't really have to stop. But anyway, so I'll be trying to check in randomly. That's kind of how I see this day going. That's why I chose to do it on like one of these days where I don't have too much going on. But we shall see. I am downtown. Nobody wanna see us together. All right, so it is 9:55, and from that last clip, you saw me arrive at the bus station. I got there at 9:21. My bus was supposed to take off at 9:22. I actually took off like 3 minutes late. Dealing with passengers not having a card. The fare is free. Like, we literally are giving people a card to have the fare be free for a year, and they still, for some reason, are trying to escape out on paying for a free fare. It's crazy. Just go to the station, the kiosk, and get a card. Anyway, so I didn't make it to my first time point one time, which is fine. I was supposed to be there at 9:35. I got there at 9:39. Then I made it to the next one at 9:49. I was supposed to be there at 9:50. And then I'm at this one. I'm supposed to leave here at 9:59. It is 9:56 now. So that's all the time points for the way out. On the way back, I think I have a 10:04, 10:15. And then I'm supposed to be at the station at like 10:20 something. But I don't leave the station until 10:37 to start my next route. But yeah, so I'll try to be like checking in with all my time points. It's kind of difficult because every time you get off the bus, people got questions, and they on these buses more than you are. But anyway, that's part of the job. All right, so it is, Jesus Christ, unnecessary roughness. Anyway, it's 10:11. I'm at my last time point on this route, pretty much. I don't leave here to 10:15. So if you ever see a bus just sitting in the middle of the road, we're just sitting here. It's because we're at a time point. We're not allowed to leave this location until a certain time because we're waiting on passengers to come. So while I'm waiting, just tell you a little bit about my rundown of my day. So I started my day at 8:57, and then I traveled from the garage, the bus garage, to the bus station, the main bus station, which is Go Raleigh Station. I did a number one that left at 9:22. The number one takes passengers from Go Raleigh Station to Triangle Town Mall, and then back. We travel up Capitol Boulevard, and of course there's some frequent stops through there. Then I do a number 15 at 10:37. The 15 takes people from Go Raleigh Station to the Walmart on New Bern Road. Is it New Bern or New Bern Ave? Whatever. Anyway, New Bern. And there's frequent stops through there that people like to go to. The Wake Med Hospital, the Women's Center. But the main thing is Go Raleigh Station to Walmart, and then Walmart back to Go Raleigh Station. And then I do a number 7 at, I think I did it at 11:30. No, can't be. Yeah, 11:30. Do that at 11:30. I'm doing this from memory, not at my paddle. 11:30, and then the number 7 takes passengers from Go Raleigh Station to the Walmart on Purser Drive. We go up South Saunders, and some of the main stops there are like some hotels and houses on Pecan and Wilmington, and but yeah, and that's what I do for my first half of my day. And then I take my lunch break at like 12:29, again with the random times. Then after my lunch break, I go to Crabtree Mall, and then I do a route 23L. The 23L takes passengers from Crabtree Mall to Capitol Boulevard. And of course, there's some major stops through there. We hit a lot of major roads like Six Forks, Atlantic, and all that. And that's about it. I'm almost time for me to leave this time point. It's 11:14. My bad, 10:14. But yeah, that's about it. I'm just waiting on people all day. All right, so I'm at my, what is it? The second time point on my second route. I'm at the Wake Med Hospital. It's a lot of police activity today at the hospital, so they probably got a person who's in jail or in custody or something at the hospital today. I just want to try to see how these bus stops. Why is there so much trash? But anyway, I leave here at 10:57. It's 10:52. And then I have one more route in lunchtime.
This bus serves route.
That's what they're doing. Okay, so I got a little time. I am now at the Crabtree Mall. This is actually almost the start of my second rotation. 2:39. My second rotation starts at 2:45. I did my first route, which is a 23L 145 to 245. But on that first one, I didn't really have no time because I had to like get my bus situated. But yeah, got a little bit of time now. Usually I would use this time to go pee if I have to pee or something, but I don't. So just chilling before the route starts, updating you all. So far today I have had one wheelchair or passenger that using a wheelchair. Had it on my earlier route number 7. I'm probably gonna get one tonight, the same person that does it tonight around 5:45 or 6 o'clock. I think that's probably gonna be it. I really don't get that many on this particular route because it's coming from the mall, and most of them ride the other routes. They didn't really use this one. But yeah, there's not a lot of time on this route for me to do updates because it's like a back and forth route, like rush hour traffic, school zones, yada yada yada. So probably ain't gonna really get a chance to update y'all till later on. Probably ain't gonna be till like 5:45 or 6 o'clock, but we shall see. All in all, today has been a good day. Hey y'all, so it's 11:37 at night. I realized I never actually recorded when I got off. I ended up getting off at around 8:15. My real time was supposed to be 7:30, but ended up doing some extra work, and yeah, that was pretty much the day in the life. Came home, relax, unwind, and just remember I did not end this day in the life video. So I'm gonna go ahead and edit it, and then y'all will see the whole day in the life of a bus driver.